When I hear the word diversity, it tells me that it's people from different parts of the world.
Different cultures trying to mix together and work together.
Difference.
Disability.
Beauty.
Lots of different people who have different opinions, who think differently than you.
Different races, different sexual orientation.
To not be judged.
Different religions.
And not to be treated differently.
Different ages, people even of different sizes. Some that are beautiful, some that are stylish. It means everybody. It means so many different things, not just one thing at all.
I've noticed that all of us together, when we are working together, we have different learning styles and different ways we think about things.
Different worldviews or past experiences, life experiences provide a richness and depth and complexity to our learning.
In a diverse environment, you're always exposed to different things. You learn new things, and it builds up your creativity.
To get something new, it is important to meet new people.
And this whole campus is like my family only. It's a second home for me because all international students are highly welcome over here.
Really, I grow a lot. I am going George Brown only for 2 months, and my perception totally changed. Different way of thinking, different way of handling things.
It helps people get along with each other. It teaches them like what's going on with other people, how you could communicate with them.
There are people who can't see, and we call them blind. There are people who can't hear, and we call them deaf. And they're different than everyone else, and because of that, people have preconceived notions about what they're capable of doing, and they identify them as being disabled. But that's just not the case. You have to get to know the person. You have to meet them, have a conversation with them. Don't be afraid. Show them some respect, and you will start to understand them, start to see who they are as a person.
And then looking through the school and checking out the different programs and groups that were available, I just felt so welcomed.
So you cannot have only one way of thinking.
Where you may think one way and you think that's the normal way, and you realize another culture will come in or another person from another culture will automatically say, well, that's not how we have done it. So you're learning to just become more aware of how each one is.
What people don't know, they fear. So, and fear becomes hatred because they don't want to deal with it. So I think that George Brown does a wonderful job of incorporating any kind of diversity so that we don't have to fear it.
When you're going out into that workplace, you are going to experience a multitude of different ideas, different backgrounds, and depending which program you're into, what types of environments you'll be working in. You have to be able to understand and be able to coexist and work with people.
Because there are lots of chances that there's going to be people with different backgrounds that are going to work with you.
For me as a nurse in a college which has got people from different parts of the world prepares me well to go and work not only in Canada but in other parts of the world.
I have to travel in the different countries. So if I know something about the other country, about their culture, how they represent themselves in front of the client or maybe to others.
George Brown is part of our experiences, and because of that, it helps us to relate to where we're going to be in the future out in the workforce, and that's what's out there in the world. People of different backgrounds.
And I've noticed that everyone has a different way or approach of doing certain things. And that knowledge I've gained in study groups, I believe that it will work really well because in a working field, I'll be able to bring that to the table and be able to communicate with everyone really well because I've been around different cultures and different ethnicities, so I show more respect and know how to approach people.
Socializing has helped me to figure out what it is that I want to be You know, if I hadn't socialized with different individuals, I might not have determined or had an opportunity to take a look at myself and to discover what is I want to do. I mean, whether it was electrician or artist or in the construction industry or anything like that. But having met different people has helped me to decide what it is that I want to do with my future.